This is the heat transfer paper. We've showed it to you before when using it with t-shirts. Today we're going to print some other items which you may not have thought of. This paper is suitable for any inkjet printer using any ordinary inks. Anything you might have at home is suitable. You print on it normally in mirror mode, just like for t-shirts, and using a domestic iron, we're going to show you some other ideas that you might be able to use these for. So we feed it into the printer normally, press print, and generate our image. So here is our image printed on an ordinary inkjet printer with ordinary inks on the heat transfer paper. Again, we don't need any of the white areas around, they serve no purpose at all, but we should leave a small white edge around the image. It'll be near invisible. So we cut out all the excess white. It's a good practice to adopt when using transfer paper. Just get rid of as much of the excess as you can. What we need then is a suitable surface, and that's a heat resistant hard surface, not an ironing board, nothing which is soft or that has holes in. So we're using a blue cutting board or a piece of wood or a tabletop if it can withstand heat. What I'm going to do is also line it with a t-shirt. The only purpose this serves really is to give it a bit of cushioning and make sure that the transfer goes on properly. But we're not printing the t-shirt. What we're going to print today is one of these. Now you buy a pillowcase as a present for somebody from a shop, anything on it, and on the back or in the corner or anywhere else you can personalize it. You can make it something a little bit more special, a little bit individual to the person that you're giving it. Position it face down anywhere on the garment. We'll try and be a little bit artistic about it. I'm using an ordinary domestic iron. It's been preheating for about 4 to 5 minutes, and I've turned the steam off. So no steam, strong iron, nothing below 1500 watts. We recommend that you use as strong an iron as you can get, and iron away. Now I'm putting quite a lot of pressure on this iron and taking care to iron the edges very, very carefully. Constantly moving the iron, ensuring that there is sufficient heat on all areas of the iron. A common mistake is to iron one side and forget about the others. I'm changing the position of the iron as well, that way and that way, because the plate is probably fluctuating in heat. Some areas are hotter than others. You can see that the green spots are turning brown, and this is an indication that that area has been ironed sufficiently. So I'm moving on to other areas, making sure that these spots are changing color. And after about 1.5 minutes on an A5 sheet, as you can see that my spots have turned brown, and it tells me that the transfer has been ironed sufficiently. One last heating of the whole transfer, put the iron away, and peel the image. There you have a pillowcase with a bit of personalization, a bit of individual image on it. Take a silicone sheet. Silicone sheets are unlike greaseproof paper. They're supplied with the packs. They're inside the pack, so you don't need to go and get it anywhere else. We provide that once you buy the paper from us. Position it on the exposed image and give it a little bit more heat for about 30 seconds or so. This fixes the image, making sure that it's totally washable and durable. Not as critical on a pillowcase as it probably is on a t-shirt, but just to make sure that you're creating a good product that will last for a long time. And will be stable and durable.